What's good? I just want to tell this story about, just dealing with a fake person and just dealing with fake people, fake spiritual people, fake woke people. I had a cousin, and, mm, I always felt something about her, and it's not my first time running into like incident with her being fake and doing something fake and everything. But it's now it's like like we adults, we in our late 20s, early 30s, and everything. It's like you still on the same shit you on when we were kids. You claim to be woke, you claim to be real, you claim to be spiritual and everything, but source told me to just listen to this person's actions. This person's actions has showed you many times who they are and how they are and how they operate. And even her own husband says that she was fake. I've had like one of her boyfriends in the past has told me that she was fake and she was talking shit about me. But anyways, um, she has this other cousin that she talks shit about, and she just kept. I noticed, like, when things were going right in my life and everything, I had bought a house, like, I'm doing my thing, I'm growing spiritually, mentally, and physically, and everything. She's not necessarily happy as she claims to be in her life, because she talks shit about her husband. All she does is just talk shit about him and how she doesn't want to be with him and everything. And my thing is, leave him. Oh, well, I can't leave him because I got all these bills. Well, that's your problem and everything. Here it is, you know you jealous of me because I'm single, I'm moving, I'm doing the things that you want to do. You've been trying to buy a house for years, and you want to blame it on him as the reason why you can't buy a house. And she called herself sending me a gift and everything. And and I called her to like thank you for the gift. Oh, well, you almost didn't get that because I didn't have the money. Well, bitch, you could have kept this motherfucker gift. You could have motherfucker kept it. Matter of fact, I can send it back to you. Excuse my language. But anyway, so she has this other cousin on her mom's side, and she talked shit about this girl too. And then it's like I had went to visit her in Arizona, and the whole time, she's sitting on the phone with this cousin in my face and everything. And when it's time for me to leave Arizona, she's like, oh yeah, she was talking shit about you, and she was saying to me like, do you want him around your kids? Are you don't think he might do something to your kids? So spirit, spirit, my ancestor source told me like, wait a minute, the person you told me that you talk shit about, the person that you told me sexually assaulted one of your kids is talking shit about me. Like, make this shit make sense. And her reaction was just like, yeah. But then it was like, this is what I'm saying, people are be fake as fuck. Instead of her being like, you know what, I'm gonna stop fucking with that bitch because yeah, that bitch did this, that bitch did that. She started making all types of excuses for this person. She started like, oh, well, she's been through this and she's been through that. And then like, you know, she just started even more. Oh yeah, she's saying this about you. She's saying that about you and everything. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with your ass. I didn't even want her. I just cut her ass off. She was be calling me after that and everything. I had opened me a business and everything, and she want to call me, want to try to be my friend. I wasn't picking up the phone for her. Then I noticed she was like posting things on Facebook like people be mad at you because you don't like somebody that they don't like. And it's like, no, I don't even know this person. First of all, that's your cousin and everything. That's your cousin. That's your cousin that you talk shit about. That's your cousin that you told me SA one of your kids, and you claim you a real B, and you claim that you don't play about your kids, but you just fake as fuck. It's she not the problem. I don't care about her. You the problem. You are the fucking problem. And you was more mad at me for calling you out and calling her out and exposing that. Because that's what I'm telling you, once I called that out, oh, she got even more nasty with me, got more, even more shady. Like, yes, just got more shady. Like, I remember, I was trying to tell her about something I had been through and everything, and she making little shady, sly remarks and everything, laughing. Then guess what happened? She was on the highway and her car broke down. I started laughing. She didn't think that shit was funny. You don't play with people. Don't play with people. And do you know my thing is learn your lesson. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. This is like a big lesson that I've had to learn. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. Stop trying to always be so empathetic and always understanding and everything. Cut people the fuck off, because people like to play games, especially motherfuckers that claim they real. Don't tell me you real. Show me you real. Being real is not something you say, it's something you do. It's how you move, it's how you think, it's how you act, it's how you treat people, it's how you treat yourself. And like, but I blocked her on everything. Sometimes her pages come up and I see she's still hanging with this person that she talked shit about, that this person that did something to one of her kids, but she claims she a real ass bitch. That's why I'm saying, you got to be careful with people. I'm learning my lesson. I've learned my lesson. This person no longer has access to my life. And, just learn your lesson. People are fucked up out here. People claim they spiritual and everything, and they claim they real, they claim they woke, they claim they this, they claim they that. You don't have to tell me all this shit. Show me who you are, and you show me who you are. And there's so much stuff I know about her and everything, that I know that her husband was doing behind her back. I know she not even my real cousin, because her dad is her dad is my mom's brother, my uncle, and I know that she's not even my real cousin. See, I could have exposed all that, which I'm doing it now. I'm being messy now. I don't give a fuck now. It's just like spirit and source just told me maybe I needed to talk about these things and just stop, carrying them around and everything. Because like I'm a genuine person. I don't have no ill intent towards anybody, but how they say your light irritates people, darkness and everything. When people can't truly be themselves, they be, irritated by you and everything, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I recently came across one of her pages. I seen a picture of her husband. He didn't look too happy and everything. And she was just a hater. You just got to get rid of all these haters in your life. When you in your winning season, when you got, when you on some growth type shit, you on some real type shit. And like I say, a lot of people claim to be chosen or claim to be spiritually woke and all that and everything. I feel like those who know. Those who know. Like I didn't even know I was on a spiritual journey. I just knew that I wanted something different in life, and I knew I was just searching for a different, deeper meaning and everything. I wasn't one of those people just collecting crystals and doing all this and everything. It was like I've always had like a drawing, just always been driven to that stuff, but I never actually really got into it until it was just like, like just get into it and see what it's about and everything. It was like, oh, this is what it's about and everything. It feels good. I'm not one of those people that's just collect them and everything. I actually use them. I actually talk to my crystals. I thank my crystals. I know that they are alive. I put them up to my chakras and all that and everything. I'm not one of those people that just run to tarot card. Oh, I got to go get a reading. I got to go get a reading and everything. I actually apply that. I've only actually had one tarot card reading in my life. And that one tarot card reading I ever had was that tarot card reader exposed her. She said, you have a female in your life that's not happy for you, does not mean any good for you. And I never thought that she was talking about that person, but that's who she was talking about. And that's the only reading I ever had. Like I said, I know that tarot card readings, they tell you like, how to achieve the things you want to achieve. They don't necessarily, my opinion is, they don't necessarily tell you your future. They just tell you to, how to achieve the things that you want to achieve. They tell you shit that you need to hear. And I took it and I learned. So yeah, that was just a story. I just had to get off my chest. Because people are fucked up and people aren't genuine, people aren't real. But I've learned my lesson. I've learned to use my discernment, my intuition more. And I've learned just, like, you don't have to be you can forgive people, but you don't have to keep them in your motherfucking life. Fuck these people. These people are on some weird shit. They on some weird ass timing. And like I said, I cut her off. The only thing is I do miss the kids. I love the kids. They don't be on the bullshit like they parents do and everything. But I do miss the kids. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was my story time.